What's up guys, MainManSWE here, hoping you're all doing awesome as always. And here in the background, what is it? Is it CEO? It sure is. If you haven't checked out top 8 at CEO, like what the hell are you waiting for? Some good ass Tekken! That's all I keep hearing at tournaments these days, the very original commentators. Some good ass Tekken! Well, I mean, I'm not gonna make fun of the commentators because they are amazing. Who doesn't love Markman, Tasty Steve, Rip, and Aris? Although I haven't seen Aris commentate a lot lately, but I'm sure he is busy with his awesome stream. But that's not what I wanted to cover in this video. And yeah, I'm kind of spoiling Majin vs Jimmy J Tran, Mr. Naps here, but it's a great game and CO was a week ago, so if you haven't watched it, yeah, it's on you, man, it's on you. 10 minutes ago, I was sitting on my toilet, taking a dump, and thinking of the legacy characters. Yesterday I made a video about the upcoming Season 2 for Tekken 7. Season 2 pass, it's glorious, I love it. I'm sure you're as hyped as I am. If Tekken 7 already isn't the best game in the series, I think the Season 2 pass is gonna seal the deal. A lot of people have been skeptic about the DLC characters so far. I don't like Eliza, but I gotta say Geese and Noctis are amazing contributions, and they are so unique. I mean, Noctis throwing his sword that hits from 100 yards away, piercing you into a teleport grab, and Geese with his max mode cancels, predictable, free super combos, whatever, if you count his rage art. I mean, it is like gloriously well made, and big thumbs up to the Tekken crew. But, so, as I was taking my dump, I was thinking of the legacy characters. You know, we could potentially see legacy characters released in Season 2. And a lot of people have been extremely vocal about Lei. And this has taken Harada by surprise because, of course, he has character usage data on the, you know, entirety of the Tekken series. Every game, and from different sources, from online, consoles, arcade, independent research data, organizations or companies, you know. All of the data suggests that Lei is one of the most unpopular characters, but you don't really see that when you check his Twitter and you see each and every day, you know, some troll or some Tekken fan screaming his lungs out about Lei. Where is Lei? When are we going to get the Lei DLC? He is without a doubt the character that people shout the most about, but no one ever played him. No one ever played Lei. And Harada's made this clear many times, citing this character usage data and telling people that if you want a character to stay in the series, please show support when the character is actually in use, you know, in a game. So I myself would love to see Armor King. I'm a huge Armor King fan. But I looked at the data, and Armor King in Tag 2 was actually used quite a lot. Much more than Lei. He's not a top 15, but he's somewhere around the middle, you know, and Lei is at the very bottom of a pile. But so this gave me some hope, like, well, maybe I'll see Armor King in Season 2. But the trend has been in Tekken 7 to eliminate all the characters they saw as clones. King is basically, I mean, Armor King is basically a version of King. And King is more popular than Armor King, so we scratch King. No, I mean, oh my god, my Alzheimer's is getting worse. What Namco said was, Armor King is basically a clone of King. King is insanely popular, is one of the most popular characters. Let's eliminate Armor King. Let's make the roster smaller and keep the more unique characters. Ana, well, basically a Nina clone, let's get rid of Ana. I feel like this is the trend, and they took the moves of the characters they eliminated, the clone, and put in the, well, mainstream characters arsenal, you know. So King got some moves from Armor King. Marduk was not popular, they eliminated him. They basically revamped him in a sense. Well, I mean, he's not really Gigas, but they gave a similar type character some of Marduk's key moves. We have more examples of this. But this leads me to believe that we will probably not see Armor King. They want to keep the roster streamlined, as small as possible, and they want as many different styles as possible. They want diversity in gameplay. And I think Armor King is not seen as unique due to King being in the game. So even though Armor King's character usage data was kind of decent compared to Lei's, I think there's a greater case to be made for Lei because he's so unique, you know. No one else fights like Lei. But what I thought really interesting is that Julia, you know, JC from Tag 2, was used quite a lot. You know, and I have anecdotal evidence of this from me playing ranked battle in Tag 2 for a shitload of hours. You saw JC a lot. Julia is quite popular, but she's not in Tekken 7. And she's very unique. She's not a clone of anyone else. So I think you actually have a really solid case for Julia returning in Season 2. I think you have a better case for her than anyone else. Yeah, Lei, a lot of people are vocal about him now. Very low character usage data on him, but he's very unique. So I think you could make a case for Lei as well. Vocal fans and unique character, but his character usage data has always been extremely weak, so that holds him back. But I think Julia, there's a good chance we could see Julia. So I don't know, guys, those are the points I wanted to cover in this video. What do you guys think? Who are we going to see? Are we even going to see legacy characters? I mean, we could get 5 bikini packs and, you know, a customization pack, some stages. But I think everyone expects new characters. Of course, we have to get new characters. So whether it's Yakuza, Mr. Kiryu, Kazama Kiryu, or whatever his name is, from Yakuza, or I don't know. I'd love to see. I mean, I guess you guys want to see Vegeta, Son Goku, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I would like to see Kiryu. Or Gerald. I mean, can't he be in Soul Calibur and Tekken? So what do you guys expect? Are you as hyped as I am for Season 2? And what legacy characters could you see return? I mean, of course, I'd love to have Armor King, as I said, but going by evidence and numbers, I think a strong case is to be made for Julia. So that's going to be the end of this video. Check out CEO if you haven't. Little Majin here, as we see on the screen. Oh, he did so well and seems to be a really cool guy. Have a nice day, and I'll talk to you later. Cheers.